Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Well, last time we defeated the Pope in a crusade. Again, we are getting quite good at defeating the Pope and Pope Squad in various crusades. We are getting very efficient at it, I feel, and last time was no different at all. It went very well indeed. We just marched up and down the beaches of Syria, fighting Catholics as we found them, and it all seemed to pan out quite well. I mean, it doesn't really help, I don't think, that the papacy don't change their plan. They just go, okay, right, let's have a crusade. Let's chuck loads of Catholics all around the same sort of area. They kind of came over here last time. And then we arrive and we kill those Catholics. We chop them up into little bits. And then the Pope loses. They all go back to Rome and have a little chat about it. And they go, oh no, you're poping us. What shall we do? And the Pope goes, nah, I don't know, just give it a few years and try again. Next time it'll all be fine. And then they send more Catholics at us and then we chop them up again and so on and so forth. And that's kind of their plan. They haven't really got any kind of master tactics behind it. I thought last time they'd go over here, look, and siege all that land, and go here and siege that to really give us a bit of a headache. But no, they didn't at all. They kind of sent a few people over, was it over here possibly, or over there maybe, and then quite a few people here, and then most people over there. And we dealt with it, and it was absolutely fine. So there you go, you're poping us. We'll await your next trip. However, maybe we won't have to wait that long to meet the Pope again, because we do have a little bit of a plan to go and have a fight with the Pope over in Rome. Yakta's got a little bit tired of the constant attacks by the Catholics, and so maybe, just maybe, if we take Rome away from the papacy, that will weaken them quite a bit, and they can stop it with the Crusades. But we're not going to do that right now. That might be something we get up to later on, but not right now. First up, we are going to go and hold court. That popped up at the end of the previous part, so let's go and do that now, shall we? Let's go and see what's happening around the Empire. Here we go, hold court. We can just about afford that prestige. I think it's going to be fine. There are 3 people, that is the norm. Okay, who's up first? They're hanging us, hounding us. We could keep order, my lady. Please, we can organise ourselves without all the death. A peasant woman from the Sheikhdom of Algiers, an area plagued by unrest held by my vassal Emir Umar, assures me that control can be restored without undue bloodshed. I would like to think that would be the case, yes. Curious idea, let's try it. Okay, so Emir Umar is being a little bit heavy-handed, is he, with his tactics? Okay, right, yeah, he's a murderous sadist. Okay, right, that's a lovely combination. Okay, so we could just go, okay, that's fine. So control goes up by 20. Emir Umar does get a little bit annoyed with us, but he likes us quite a bit, so that's fine. Okay, and that's it. That's all that happens with that. You are right. What we need is excessive bloodshed. No, that's probably not a good thing. Popular opinion down, but control growth goes up by quite a lot per month for 10 years. But that does involve chopping people up quite a bit. Or here, do what you can with this. We lose 50 money, and control goes up by 5. How bad? We can't see how what the control is from here, can we? We can't actually sort of check, I don't think. No. Okay, never mind. Do you know what? Let's just try that, shall we? Let's give that a go, shall we? Just lay off the news for a bit. Be slightly less murderous, Emir Umar. Give that a go, shall we? So there we go. That sorted that out. The air is thick with anticipation. As my vassal, Emir Birdsong. Okay, we must have named you or some sort of family member of yours at some point. Emir Birdsong, you're 71 years old. My lady, I come with grave news, but with a solution to fix this problem. It's becoming increasingly clear that the Egyptians and the Dalaxian Bedouins are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we show them that it's us, Dalaxian Bedouins, who are the forefront of innovation. Okay, yes, we like this idea. So we could host a festival, celebrate our rich Dalaxian culture. What does that do then? So cultural acceptance between us and the Egyptians comes down. Okay, that could be handy. Birdsong gets opinion, and every Egyptian vassal loses 10 opinion of us. I don't know how many of those we've got. How many of those do we have? We might possibly have a few of those. Are we able to tell at a glance? You're Mashriki Kurdish, you're Maghrebi, you're Dalaxic. Crikey, we've got many. We've got many, so there is a chance we could have a few. Yeah, you're Egyptian, so you're not going to like that. You're going to lose 10 opinion of us, which isn't good. That's not overly helpful, but okay. Arrange for an exhibit to show off our grandest accomplishments. Okay, so it's not quite as fancy as the festival, so it's not quite as damaging. Or there's no need for us to exercise superiority over other cultures. Birdsong just gets a bit annoyed. I mean, I think we would try to do something. Would we try to do something? We'd probably just go and do that, because the Dalaxian culture is sort of part of our heritage. It was founded by our lineage, by our sort of ancestors, and we want to make sure that does continue and it isn't bettered by other cultures. So I think, yeah, let's host a big old festival, shall we? Let's go and do that. Let's have a big old festival. That's all good fun. Sultan Bankanu of Ghana approaches sour-faced, impatient to deliver his appeal. Malika Al-Muazzama, my vassal, Emir Bassi, seeks to challenge my rightful position, stifling my power and contradicting my lawful rulings as his sultan. He rallies malcontents as we speak. You must remind them where power truly lies in this realm. Okay, so Emir Bassi will stop these games. We can go and tell them off. But yes, we would get some stress because we're not that bothered. We're arbitrary. We're not so fussed about that kind of thing. Rabble-rousers will not be tolerated. We chuck Emir Bassi into a prison. They have sound points, though. Oh, we chuck Sultan Bankanu. No, we don't chuck him into prison, but what do? We force him to go to limited crown authority. Oh, that's not very good for him. Or, I must I? And, oh, no, okay, yeah, so Sultan Bankanu loses opinion. Every member of the Liberty faction targeting Sultan Bankanu also loses opinion of us. I don't really want to do any of these. Can we not just go, sort it out yourself, for goodness sake? I mean, we do like a bit of stability. But as it says there, that is going to get us some stress because we're arbitrary. And we're not that bothered. We're not too fussed, I don't think. We're not that bothered. But that, we don't want to chuck him in prison, because that's tyranny, and that's bad. That's tyranny, so that's bad. I mean, maybe we just go for that. We just go, oh, I must I? We're arbitrary. I'm not that bothered. I'm not bothered by your plight, or what you think about my reaction is to your plight. It's going to be fine. So yeah, there you go. We'll just go for that one, I think. And there we go. Holding court is done for another, 5 years, I think it might be. I think it's 5 years. And there we go. Right. That's all that sorted. Oh, that's what that place was. Was that what that place was that was a bit sort of disorderly or something? It was over there. It was. There we go. Algier. That was it. Okay. Right. Let's get time ticking on. We haven't really got anything up here that is, the notifier thing's not telling us to do things, which is quite handy. Oh, however, we do now need to go and get another bodyguard because the previous one appears to have died a bit. Hang on a second. Bodyguard. Oh, yeah. Is there a poet yet? No. I'm a bit sad there's no poet. We might have to go and get one in. Right. Bodyguard. Parand, our sister, is excellent at it. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, she's a shield maiden. Yet you, our sister, can go and defend us, because that is incredible. That is brilliant. Oh, that's lovely. That's very exciting. Right, court poet. Who do we have in court that could do with getting married? Is anybody around that's not married? Our aunt. Is our aunt married? Not anymore. She's also not very well. She is a bit ill. Oh dear. Okay, I mean, if we do get her married to a poet soon, then possibly, yeah, if she then does pass away, the poet will still hang around in the court, maybe. So that could be quite good. Yeah, okay, let's see. Can we find you a poet husband? Yeah, so poet would be useful. And then, order it by diplomacy. I think gregarious would also be handy, wouldn't it? Would that be useful? So can we find a gregarious poet and order it by diplomacy? Okay, you seem quite good, right? Remind me what you're like. So, chaste, deceitful, and humble. So gregarious, zealous, and arrogant. Gregarious, zealous, and forgiving, but also a bit wheezy. Well, they're all gregarious and zealous. Why are they? They're all kind of the same. Do you know what? We'll go for the guy at the top. We'll go for you. It's fine. You're Persian, but that's okay. 22 diplomacy. So I think that's got to be quite good for a poet. And you're gregarious. That's got to be good for poetry. Just make sure you're not, like a serial killer or something. No, it's all fine. Poet and an eager reveller. Ah, that might be quite good for a poet. Because, you might be quite good at sort of, getting the crowd involved if you know how the crowds go, which you do because you love a spot of revelling. Okay, yeah, we'll go for you. Absolutely. Do it matrilineal. Not really that bothered. Oh no, you're a house of lovely people, actually. Yeah, matrilineal, please. I mean, there's going to be no kids, let's be honest, between those two, but we'll do it matrilineal anyway. Right, there we go. So you've joined us. Hello, how are you? And now, can we please get you? Oh, and you're excellent at it. That is brilliant. Okay, so diplomacy skill is high. That gives him plus 50 kind of aptitude. Learning skill as well. Learning is part of it. So plus 7. Gregarious is 15. And Refined poetry cultural tradition. Okay. Does that mean he's got poet? Is that what that means? I don't know what that means, but okay, that's good. Hooray. Yeah, we can have you, please. Come and be our poet. Because we are lacking poetry at court, and it's making people very sad indeed. Right, okay, so tick time on. Whilst we wait, what we could do is, we can have a little look around some duchies, and we could possibly either build, or maybe upgrade some duchy buildings. Because we have got a huge pile of money, and we haven't really got anything to do with it. So we might as well go and sort of do some duchy work for other people. People that we like, I think, would be quite good. Okay, hang on. Amir Tala of the Mahamudid Emirate would like Abdul to nip over and say hello. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely. We like that. We lose stress because we're gregarious and we're sending our son away to go and see people and get involved with all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, absolutely. Going over there and have a little fun time. Right, let's take a quick look around. So who likes us? Who likes us out of our vassals? Who is quite fond of us? Emir Shaiban. Shaiban Ibn Mirza of the Dongalids. Lovely, lovely Dongalids. So we can look over here. So yeah, look, that's going to be a duchy capital. Right, they've maxed that out. Hang on. Let's go over here. Look, so duchy titles, in fact. There's a duchy there. So they've got archery ranges. Now, really, what I'd like to do is I'd like to improve any duchy buildings where they've got the money things going on, where they've got like the treasuries and all that kind of stuff. Because then eventually that money will filter up to us. We've not got anything else to do with the big piles of cash. Yeah, that just makes their troops better. So if they do ever rebel, they're going to use them against us. Like that, look. So Sultan Fadl II, good name, hasn't got a duchy building there. So, oh no. It's not held by him. Oh. Okay, he hasn't got the duchy title. Who's got the duchy title? Sultan Fadl. Hang on, who's got that then? Oh, okay. That's a bit of a nuisance. Oh, that's going to get really complicated to work out. That's going to get really complicated. Because, yeah, the capitals might not be held by the right people. That's going to get all a bit fiddly and fussy, isn't it? Oh, dear. Okay, no. Maybe we don't go and do that. I thought that might be quite a fun thing to do. But, no. Possibly not. That seems to be a little bit of a bother. Yeah, just checking this, look. They're either all fully upgraded or they're sort of underway, possibly. One of them was underway. Oh, look, that there. Levy size. That could be okay. Levy size up could be quite useful. We could pay for that, look, because eventually that'll feed through to us. We'll get a tiny portion of that levy. And if it's a bit bigger, we get a little bit more. So, do you know what? There you go. We're going to treat you. Was our uncle? Yeah, treat you, uncle. There you go. You can have a nice improvement to a thing. Aren't we generous? Right, is there anything else? Military schools. That's not going to help at all. I mean, we could be here all day because the empire's quite big. Let's just check these over here. Look, what's that again? That's Royal Bowyers, and that is some lovely big old forest. Do you know what? That idea was good in my head. But I don't think it's going to really work. I don't think it's not good in practice because it's a little bit too fiddly and sort of faffy to get sorted out. Although, look, that's what I wanted. But they're already... 0 days left. Okay, hang on. Move time on. Okay, something's gone a bit weird with those tax offices. Something's gone a little bit strange with those. They're going to finish on the 10th of August 1419. But it says 0 days left, even though that's over 3 years away. Okay, I'm just going to leave that. We're going to leave that. A problem with the contracted builders are going to do the work. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm abandoning the plan to go and upgrade loads of duchy buildings or emirate buildings because it's just too fiddly and time consuming. It might well be quite a good thing, but you know what? It's fine. We'll save the money and just spend it on some of the lovely things when we can. Paywand has given birth to a daughter and they want to call her Yakta, which is lovely. However, what's your other child called? Comfy chair. Oh, yes, right. Okay, I remember these. They're going to be a range of comfy things. Okay, right, this is fine. So hang on, let's go and check you out. Genius, pretty, hail, that's all very good. Okay, so your brother is Comfy Chair. What shall we call you? Let's go for Comfy Bed. That seems like an obvious choice. You go from your chair to your bed, maybe. So there you go. You can be Comfy Bed. Welcome to the world, Comfy Bed. That's wonderful. And we are building lots of things ourselves. And that's okay. Yeah, we've got the money to carry on. So Hebron. Yeah, keep upgrading the barracks over there. Baghdad. How about, let's just max this out. Let's get that done, shall we? So we shall have, over here, grafted trees. By grafting certain trees together, the propagation of slow-growing fruits and nuts is much enhanced. Well, that sounds a bit fancy pants, doesn't it? It's a bit more tax, a few more levies coming in, and a bit more development growth. Yeah, okay, we shall have a bit of that. The castle over here. Let's get fruit tree plantations. That's going to be handy. And that's kind of it. So the moment, again, over here, they are still bozos. They're all bozos over there. We need that to change. How is our person doing? 4 years left to change the culture of that place over to Dalaxian. So then we can upgrade their castle. Because at the moment, the bozos, which is the culture here, don't have the knowledge of how to turn that castle into a better castle. They're not sure how that works. So if we turn them into Dalaxians, we can have a bigger castle, which would be lovely. My niece Savannah has given birth to a son. Okay, notice there's no dad over there. Okay, oh, right, crikeys, okay. Right, you've got 2 children. You've got 2. You've got Yusef and you've got Samira. Okay, I mean, you're our niece. You're our niece through Princess Samira. Okay, I mean, why don't we just keep, hang on, no, not Yusef. Oh, no, the dad's Yusef, though. That's quite nice. I mean, yeah, we're not going to name, you're sort of you're our niece. You're not a distant relative, but you can have whatever kid names are getting thrown at these kids by default. This is fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yusef, that's a wonderful name, and you're very good. We might possibly, hang on a second, may you grow to be strong and wise. That's all very good. Do we know who the dad is of any of these kids? No. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance. I was going to say, hey, we could marry her to the dad, but we don't know who the dad is. Okay. I mean, it would be good if we could find out. It would be quite handy. But do we need to find you a spouse? Let's go and find you a spouse. Come on. But yeah, not a gregarious poet. You can have somebody else. It'll be fine. Hang on. Let's go and settle the filters. Okay, that's quite a good match there. Mukhtar ibn Scarf. Look at that. So he is robust, beautiful, and a genius. And she is robust, beautiful, and a genius. That works out very well indeed. That's really good. Okay, so compassionate, arrogant, and gregarious. Honest, zealous, and shy. Okay, so nothing much in common in terms of traits, but that's okay. Got some good stats going on. Yeah, absolutely. You will do the job just fine. Make it matrilineal. I imagine you're from House of Lovely People anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but we'll keep it sort of on our side under our control. That's all fine. Send that proposal, and that might possibly, although it's not guaranteed to, stop you doing some unauthorised stalk letter writing. Abdul seemed to enjoy our feast immensely. Okay, so hang on, remind me, Abdul. Temperate, arbitrary, and gregarious at the moment. He got along quite well with everyone he spoke to, even the adult guests. Okay, well done, Abdul. So you could keep gregarious, or you could become lustful. No, you can become gregarious. Hang on. Does that mean that he is exactly the same as us? Temperate, arbitrary, and gregarious? He is. Oh, he's just like his mum. He's taken after his mother. That's wonderful. Oh, hang on. Our husband looks a little bit beaten up. Are you okay, Lemon Slice? You appear to have a slice missing. Somebody's taken a slice of lemon slice. Wounded. Oh dear. Severe health penalty, but you're fine, because you're just tough. Oh, okay. I don't know when that happened. I'm not quite sure when that happened, but... Oh, okay, right. You're a bit injured. Hopefully you can recover at some point. Yep, that marriage is going to go through. That's all very exciting. Right, there we go. Wonderful. Yeah, another 4 years to change that culture over. But okay, we're in no grand rush. And then, yeah, you're changing the faith over somewhere as well, which again is quite handy. So there we go. We are doing little bits here and there, just tiny spots of admin where we can. Hang on a second. They've done those buildings already. Good grief, that was very quick. Hang on a second. We've only just done these. And they're already finished. Okay, that was very efficient. Yeah, it only takes months, look. It only takes months because we're very, very good at doing architecture. That's our kind of thing. And our court type is about that as well. So we do love a spot of architecture. So do you know what? Absolutely, yes. Upgrade that as well. That's now fully done, which is good. Let's work on the camelry then, because that's nearly done. So yeah, we shall max that out. And then over there, yeah, we'll get that done. We'll get that done to its maximum current level, and then we can't do any more over there. We can't do any more until we get rid of the bozo culture and get the Darlaxian culture in, and then get a bigger castle. So, okay, can't do anything over there, which is a little bit of a nuisance, but never mind. We can wait. I mean, it's not like we're short of cash or anything. It's all good. We could go on a hunt if we wanted to. Do we need to go on a hunt? It might make a few people like us, I suppose. Maybe it would make us a little bit more popular. Do you know what? Let's do it. It's something to do, isn't it? We lose some stress. Here we go. 170 money's on it, but I think we can just about afford that. So let's see how we get on in the hunt. I wonder where we are going hunting, because there is a little sort of marker thing somewhere. The woods truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the wolf flees in panic from foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. Surely there must be better things to do in Miliana than picking roots and mushrooms. Okay, where have we gone then? Oh, crikey, we have gone very, very far away. We've gone all the way over there. Okay, so we could tell the peasants to clear off, and we get a bit grumpy with them. So yeah, peasants deny forest, popular opinion down by 30, or we give them some money, and then we gain some piety, and we help the peasants. I mean, I think we are gregarious. So, but yeah, that we just send them away. So that's kind of irrelevant. I was thinking, yeah, we can spend time with people, but we're just sort of kicking them out. We don't want them there doing their foraging. Temperate, I mean, that's not going to help either. I mean, really, we might be a bit annoyed. We might be a little bit annoyed because, let's not forget that we are an incestuous, adulterous murderer. That's kind of, that's Yakta's thing. So maybe she would just say get out, and she's not going to be bothered by what the peasants think of her actions because she's arbitrary. She doesn't really care. Maybe that's what she'd do. Just, get the rabble out of my hunting grounds. I'm on a hunt. I'm trying to impress my vassals because I have to get them under control. Got to rein them in a bit. And, these peasants are all in the way. So, drive the rabble out of my hunting grounds. Make them go away. They're going to get a bit grumpy with us, but that's okay. Hang on. Oh, the hunt is done. Yay, that was very short. So we came across a wolf and some peasants. Oh, okay, 150 prestige. How are we doing over here? So we are moving slowly toward living legend. Hang on, pause time. That is getting there slowly but surely, about halfway there. And religious icon, again, that's going to take quite a long time, about a quarter of the way there. Okay, we'll get there in good time, I suppose. Right, okay, let's go and have a look at a perk. Let's pick a lovely new stewardship perk. Okay, so we have to take Toe the Lion. Your vassals are less likely to join independence factions. That's quite useful, I suppose. We'll grab that. Honour to serve is quite good. And then we get to Administrator, and that is also quite good as well. What's that? Diplomacy up. Stewardship up by 3. And very importantly, Vassal Opinion up by 5. That could be quite helpful. Again, that little boost there will sort of offset some of the damage caused by being an incestuous, adulterous murderer, because they are not popular among our faith and just among the people generally. So any kind of little boost we get do help out quite a lot. So there we go. That's all very wonderful. In terms of factions, anything going on that we need to really worry about? Absolutely nothing at all. Nothing. I mean, that possibly is on 13%. Hang on a minute. You're one of our powerful vassals. And aren't you on the council? You're our marshal. Why are you grumpy with us? Hang on a minute. Can we give you some money? Can we send you a gift? Okay, no. It will override the opinion modifier of the previous gift. Okay, no, so we can't do much about him. Okay, never mind. I don't think that faction's going to go anywhere. It doesn't look like it's going to do much. And even if it does, I'm sure we can fight off against it. I'm sure we can sort that out. Right, okay, people are hiring holy orders all over the place. I mean, at what point do we consider fighting the Pope? At what point do we do that? Oh, okay, hang on. You want to give us a present. You want to give us the joys of feasting. Okay, it's a lovely book. It's a falling apart book. Prestige up and vassal opinion up a tiny, tiny bit. I mean, we will accept it. I don't really want the book, but okay, thanks for the book. That's a lovely yay for the joys of feasting. Right, okay, that is something we will never ever look at again. So, the Pope. How are we looking if we attack the Pope now? So 24,000 is Pope Squad's current military power. I imagine, hang on, they've got no allies though. They've got a truce with us. So we can't do anything right now anyway. No, hang on. We can declare war on them. Yeah, hang on. It's a one-way kind of thing. A truce with us hindered from declaring war on us for 3 years because, they lost the Crusade. So they can't declare war on us, but we can declare war on them. Well, that is just magnificent. And we can do either a holy war for the kingdom, Now, so that's a bit of a risk because Catholic rulers might join in, and they might join in their droves, because that is quite an important place over there for the Catholics. However, we don't have to capture much. There's not much for us to go and grab. If we said we wanted the Anointed Kingdom of Romania, which is there, it's only, 4 places. So get those 4, war score ticks up in our favour. Go and get that for fun. And you've got a little place over here as well, somewhat irritatingly. So go and get that maybe. And then it'll be done. Then it will be finished. So, I mean, that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? That'd be quite exciting. I mean, look at their military strength is vastly inferior to us. That's saying something. Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement, to be honest. 600 piety, that's okay, though. Or we could just go and invade the kingdom. We could then go and just do all that. You vassalize all the titles in Pope Gregorius, the 9th realm, belonging de jure to the target title. Do you find that slightly confusing? What do we get? So the kingdom of... Hang on. Anointed Kingdom of Romania. Yeah, we want to do that one. We'd want to do that. So we'd get those, and we wouldn't get those. If you win, Pope Gregorius the 9th will become your vassal. Oh, that would be incredible. The Pope would be our vassal. Surely that can't work. That can't work. So we get Roma. We get... Hang on, where are these places? We'd get Roma. We'd get Viterbo. We'd get Tivoli. We'd get Spoleto. So those 4 there. We'd get various little kind of bishop things around the place. That's all fine. And cities and everything else. And the Pope would become our vassal. We have to do that. We have to make the Pope our vassal. That would be the best thing ever. That would be incredible. Okay, right. We're going to do that. However, let's not do it now. Let's wait until a special day. I mean, I don't know, some sort of Christmassy kind of day. That would be quite a good day to go and have a big fight, wouldn't it? That would be quite good, I think. And of course, yeah, we're still building stuff over here. This is all wonderful. Oh, I cleared some that I possibly should have read there. Never mind. Men at Arms negotiation for 5 years. Men at Arms maintenance down by 25%. Well done, husband of ours. Are you still a bit wounded? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, no. One of our councillors has died. Is it the religious councillor? Okay, so Najib Denid has come in. Have we got any powerful vassals who are better? No and no. Oh, you're really rubbish. Sultan Marzaban Bar Shuvai, you are a bit rubbish at all things. Oh, and you're a powerful vassal. You're okay at diplomacy. You could be better Emir Zahak II. But Shaiban is really, really good. He's way better than you, so he is the right person. I mean, Najib Dimnid is very lovely, but we have got people with significantly better learning. Look at that, 40. It's almost double his. Almost double for you. You are 73 years old, so you're not going to be around forever, but you could possibly help out with this. Hang on. Let's go and check your thing. Your health is fine. You're absolutely fine. Oh, you're okay. Let's get you in. And you can go and do that significantly quicker, I would think. So, do you know what? Yeah, let's pop you in. You're quite good at the job. 8 months shaved off that time to change the fate of that place. That's quite impressive. Okay, good. Right, there we go. That's all very exciting. Let's tick time on, see what happens. I don't think there's much else for us to do. We'll repair some... Oh, yeah, that book. Repair that book. Yeah, that's fine. Repair the rubbishy book that we're not interested in. That's all fine. You've arrived to pay homage to us. Hello. Oh, hang on. It doesn't all work well. Oh, dear. Okay, this is going to get a bit awkward. Okay, so Emir Kasu arrives. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and scribes record his pledges to serve the lovely People Empire. Emir Kasu rises, looking awkward. From the corner of my eye, I notice my sister, Princess Parand, of the lovely People Empire. You're our bodyguard. Swooning, clearly besotted by the Emir. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out for people who might want to come and stab us or chop our head off with an axe or something. Not be sort of swooning over these people, even though he does have a very pointy hat on. No swooning, despite the pointiness of the hat. Okay, I think we're done here. Or how dare you out? No, we'll sort of go, we're done here. We'll be polite and formal about it. You can go. It's fine. We don't make a big deal of it. Somebody is demanding an artifact. You and the lovely people romance? Absolutely not. It's one of our very bestest books. We're not going to give you that at all. Go away, please. Bye-bye. We've been invited to another feast. Oh, this is quite exciting. We don't get to go to many feasts that we don't host ourselves. So do you know what? Absolutely. It will be my pleasure, whoever you might be. Sheikh Amale of Massawa. Oh, Massawa's literally round the corner from us, isn't it? That's Massawa there. Hang on. Yep. Okay. Right. We're all here. That's all wonderful. I think that's Massawa. Yeah. There we go. We once held that many, many, many years ago. I can't quite recall who it was. Was it Samira possibly? Right back at the beginning? We did hold Massawa at some point. And then we gave it to somebody else. But yeah, there you go. Massawa. That's exciting, isn't it? Okay. Right. So we're having a nice feast over here. And we don't have to host. We don't have to worry about hosting it. We can just turn up and have some nice food and drink and it shall be lovely. Okay, in awe. After extensive conversation over our delectable dishes, Sheikh Amlale, am I pronounced that wrong? Amlal, expresses that he finds me most learned and wise, and that my utterances are always of inestimable worth to those less well read than I. He recognises true intellect, I see. All right there. All right, yeah, okay, fine. I see what you're doing, buttering this up. That's fine. Somebody can be sponsored. Adventure. You want to go to the Middle East? It's not that far away, but okay, you go to the Middle East, my good sir. Let's recruit you to court, because that's quite a good idea. And we shall sponsor you to go on an exciting journey. Bring us back a lovely thing, because we do want to have a lovely thing. So, okay, yep, there we go. You go and find us something fun. A little bit of time will pass, I think. And then he'll pop back up and say, okay, what do you want me to look for? But it's going to be fine. Right, okay, so we're over there at a party. I was planning on attacking the Pope on December the 25th, but we might be at a party, possibly. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal Sheikh Amlale goes on and on about court politics. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lady? Okay, so no, please do go on. We had an interesting conversation. Diplomacy and learning goes up. Why don't we talk more about you instead? We chat about him. Yeah, we do that. I think we talk about him because we're gregarious. We like spending time with people. We want to find out more about the people that we're with. So, yeah, let's have a chat with you. We lose stress. He gains opinion of us. That's all quite useful. Okie doke. That went very well as well. This is a good feast. It's a good feast. No fighting. There's still wine. And there we go. We've come home. I'm going to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as a lady of the realm. Farewell, my vassal. We've got completely no stress at all. We are very, very unstressed out indeed. And Caradin has come of age. Okay, this is good. A 3-star fighty person. That's very good indeed. Okay, so a skilled tactician. Okay, they grow up fast. Skilled tactician. Famous champion. Oh my goodness me. Right, you're a fighter. Do you know what? Yeah, we're going to leave you as a fighter. We're going to leave you as a fighty person. That's fine. Please take care, Caradin. However, we will give you a lovely trinkety thing. And Yaya comes of age. Oh, they're twins. They're twins. Oh, crikey, there's a difference between the two, isn't there? So we've got Caradin, who's just cynical and stubborn, and Yaya, who's callous, deceitful, and stubborn. Okay, so a pair of stubborn twins. 3-star education trait in charisma. Pretty good. Yeah, okay, right. We need to sort out spouses for you two, because that's going to be important. But also, given that you are going to go and do some fighting, let's give you some fighty things. Let's give you a spear or a shield or a sword or something to go, attack people with and jab them a bit. I mean, yeah, even a fine sword might help. Even just a fine sword would be useful. Okay, let's go and see what we've got. Let's give you some stuff, and we just try and make you a little bit better at the fighting. Hang on, what can we give away first? How about that one there? Count Mate's powerful laminar armour. Sounds very dramatic. Prowess up by 3, prestige up by a tiny bit, knight effectiveness also up by a tiny bit. Of course, he can't use that, but we're not going to miss that. It's going to be fine. Do you know what? Have that. You are welcome to that, and Yaya comes of age as well. Okie doke. Right, so you have that. So prowess up to 23. And now if we give you a weapon as well, just to increase that the teeny tiniest bit more, that's got to be helpful. So hang on, let me find you a weapon that you can have. How about that? A warhammer. +1 prowess. There you go. You are welcome to that, son of ours. And have you accepted it? I think you have. Yeah, up to 24. Inspiration funded. Okay, right. So I want to possess something truly unique. We want the big, fancy, yeah, the big ticket items, please. Yeah, bring us back an exciting, unique thing. That would be wonderful. And let's go and sort out some spouses for both Karadin and Yaya there. I think everyone else is sorted, yeah. Okay, so let's begin with... let's begin with Karadin. Begin with Karadin, because you popped up first on the screen. So here we go. Let's go and see what we've got. Genius within 5 years of age. Let's have a look through the list. Hang on a second. Okay, not direct relatives, because that's just going to make very awkward conversation around the dinner table. Oh, crikey. Our niece. All of our relatives have got all the skills. Yeah, our niece with all the skills. Our niece with the skills. Niece with the skills. Oh, blimeys. Okay, right, we might struggle possibly with this. Although, there are still some very good people. You seem quite good. Only 14 right now, but that's okay. You can wait a while, Karadin. You'll be too busy fighting, it's fine. Gluttonous, forgiving and compassionate. So nothing in common with Karadin at all there. But trait-wise, beautiful, genius and robust. And I think that's what you are. So your children, if you do get round to doing the stalk letter writing, will be very good indeed. Okay, maybe yes, that's what we go for. We go for them. Although, hang on, what's that? Trust? Oh no, you're not trusting either. Hoodoo. There's a person in the Lovely People dynasty called Hoodoo. That's brilliant. Oh, I like that. That's very exciting. Oh, and they're wrathful and diligent. Diligently wrathful. Really diligently being very angry. Okay, yeah, let's go for that person that we saw. Let's go for you. Might have to wait a while, but that's fine. Yep, okay, so send that proposal. And then Yaya, same thing for you. So let's check yours. So you are... Okay, so you are genius, beautiful, but also hale. Okay, again, that's absolutely fine. Can we find anybody that's going to match? I mean, yeah, you there... we could have maybe find someone with a matching trait. That'd be quite nice. That'd be quite good. That also isn't related to us, of course, because that's a little bit awkward. Who can we find? No, you're our niece. We're not going to go for you. Keep going down the list a bit. You, Tanaz, 13 years old, so shy and temperate. That you're not going to get on. I don't think you're going to get on at all. Okay, how about... Here we go. Look down here. Robust. Yeah, you are deceitful, and Yaya is deceitful. So you can go and be deceitful together. So beautiful, genius, robust, beautiful, genius, hale. Okay, do you know what? It's fine. It will do. And we could get an alliance with a shakedom of that place. Okay, that's fine. We can cope with that. That's all good. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll have that, please. Hang on. You're not like a serial killer or whatever. No, it's all fine. Right, send that proposal. That's 2 betrothals sorted out, which is good. Let's just make sure they're both agreed with. There we go. Wonderful. And there we go. We have an alliance with that person there and all of his 1,500 people. But you know what? It's 1,500 people that we can now call upon. And they're part of our realm anyway, so it doesn't really make that much difference. But okay, there we go. At least that's sorted out. Right. Okay, Abdul. Do we want to make Abdul a witch? Of course we do. He deserves to know his power. Here we go. Get it sorted. Oh, okay. So Abdul is now a witch. Abdul's a witch. That's fine. That just happened. And you are... Oh, what are you doing? The Yoruban and the Dalaxian people, you've combined their culture to make Yorubo-Dalaxian. Crikey, so Sultan Spade has a brand new culture. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're sort of okay with that. We'll see how it develops. Also, it is coming up to Christmas Day in the year 1417, but Paywan's going to interrupt our exciting build-up, of course. Okay, hang on a minute. So we've got lemon... Hang on. Right. So comfy chair, comfy bed... You can be comfy something else. You are fecund and genius and beautiful. That's all very good. Hang on, what was it then? Again, comfy chair, comfy bed, and comfy pillow. Why not, eh? Let's go for comfy pillow. You were going to be named Lemon Slice after your granddad, which is quite nice, but no, we'll call you comfy pillow because it's going along with the theme of the other kids. Okay, there you go. May you grow to be strong and wise and also incredibly comfortable. Comfy pillow. That's very good. I like their names. They've got exciting names. And because, I got distracted, we've missed, we're going to go to next year. We're going to go to next year. We have to declare war with the Pope on Christmas Day. That's got to be the done thing. We have to do that. And time does tick by in Crusader Kings 3 quite quickly anyway. And also, we might get that done. We might possibly get our wonderful artifact before we then go and have a fight with the Pope. My lady, a message from your adventurer, Abimanyu, the servant says, handing me a scroll. My search has led me to the mountains of Thais. They are notoriously wolf-infested, but I have good reason to think that my goal is near. I expect my return soon. Signed, Abimanyu, the scroll reads. He surely is ambitious to choose such a risky path. Okay, so his knowledge should be enough to keep him safe. So 64% chance that he gains 2 progress, 36% chance he gets wounded, and that impairs his journey. By Allah, I hope he doesn't have to fight one. So that is, that's a prowess challenge, which is 39% chance of success. Oh dear. We should have possibly checked you out before you went out there, because you're possessed, apparently. You're a deceitful, stubborn, lustful, possessed eunuch. Wow. Okay, but you are beautiful. Look, I'm not denying that. It's a lovely beard. It's very lustrous. Okay, right. You're very good at stewardship. You're not good at prowess. Okay, so don't fight them, because the chance of that is limited. Or you could just take the long way round and it loses 1 progress. Let's go for a learning challenge. 64% chance of success. We could gain 2 progress. That could lose 1 progress. But I'm not that bothered. I don't care how long it takes. We're in no rush to find the thing, whatever he might find. As long as he does find something. I'd rather he find something that's good and bring it back rather than you dying en route or whatever. Do you know what? He's cautious. They'll take the long road around. I don't know if he is cautious. He's deceitful, stubborn and lustful. I don't know if he's cautious. But do you know what? We'll hope that he takes the long road round. He can just take a little bit longer. It's fine. We're in no rush. We're waiting for Christmas Day anyway to go and declare war on the Pope. So it's fine. He's got, sort of 10 months or so to sort it all out. It's all going to be good. Oh, there you go. Already bandits on the road. My liege, the adventurer Abimanyu sends word, the servant exclaims, holding out a letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party have been hiding. The bandit lady Gonche, it's a wonderful name, Gonche, has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution, or should we fight them, trusting Allah to keep us safe? Signed, Abimanyu, the parchment reads. It seems he is in quite the predicament. Is he just hiding all that time? All that time. So he writes a letter, the letter goes away, we read it, we send it back, and he's just sort of hiding when they find him in that time. Okay, so keep laying low. They will move on eventually. So 11% chance, with an intrigue challenge, that he steals away in the night and takes a load of gold. So gains progress. 44% chance that he just steals away in the night and gets 1 progress, or 44% chance that he gets caught and loses all the progress and also gets wounded. No guts, no glory, make them pay. It's going to end badly. This gold should suffice as a bribe to let you pass. Give him the gold. We're not that bothered. We're not that fussed. Give them the gold. There you go. Just have some gold. Carry on your merry way. You've got a long old way to go. You've come up with quite a few things already, but there we go. That's going to be fine. Right, if we can get that done. Oh, they finished converting faith. Okay, that's good. So carry on doing that somewhere else, please. Don't know, where do we go? Oh, no, there's Catholicism over here, wasn't there? A little bit of Catholicism over there. Away with Catholicism over there. None of that, thank you. 2 years to get rid of that over there. And, let's just keep time ticking on. The Royal Architect appears to have died. Oh, no, our councillor! Were you the, No, you were the steward, weren't you? You were the steward. You were very, very good at your job. Oh, now the powerful vassals are really rubbish. So, we've got somebody with 3 stewardship, 4 or 7. How about... No, let's go for Nizam Teacup Surprise Party Ibn Parween. Although Surprise Party is a bit naughty. You're a little bit naughty. But you do have the better education trait for stewardship. Do you know what? Let's go for you. Hang on, Surprise Party. Check everything else. A bit of the pox. That's fine. Okay, do you know what? Surprise Party. In you come. You are quite good at the job. Okay, right, that's all fine. Oh, we need another architect, whatever it was, don't we? Hang on a minute. Let's get another royal architect in. Our husband. Oh, that's fun. Our husband can be the royal architect. They can go and do some building. They're an architect too. Oh, we're like architect spouses. Oh, that's quite fun. We both love building things. Oh, that's marvellous. Right, okay. Right, yeah, absolutely. Keep time ticking on until we get to either next thing here, or we get to Christmas Day, or we get to unlock a stewardship perk, of course. That would also be a thing. Honour to serve, bit more money and levies from our powerful vassals. I don't know if we've got too many of those, but okay, the money is going to tick up a little bit. Not a huge amount, but there we go, that's okay. Right, okay, our uncle Emir Ramadan has turned up and he's kind of creeping around the place going, oh, would you like to become a witch? And then we're there going, no, don't worry about it. We've subscribed to Witch Club already. It's absolutely fine, don't you worry. There's no need for that with me, brother. Although it is good to know that he is also a witch. That's quite handy, so okay, a few more witches. Have we got anywhere near the amount we need? I imagine we haven't. We're on 1.57%. I mean, it's not even worth the effort, is it? It's not even worth the effort. There's no way that's going to work. I mean, I don't know. Why don't we let's make Yaya a witch. Would you like to become a witch? We might as well do something. So there you go. We'll do that, please. That's going to be fine. And, yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. Somebody's joined the scheme to make them a witch. Yeah, we are ticking ever closer toward Christmas Day in the year 1418, when we are going to declare war on the Pope. Somebody's plotting against our niece to get a hook on them. That's absolutely fine. Just keeping an eye on that down there. Look, we don't want to miss the day again. An entire year has gone by. Right, Abdul has come of age. Okay, you're going to have to wait to get a spouse, because I want to go and have a fight with the Pope now. So you've come of age on the 4th of December 1418. Okay, I mean, that's lovely. What's that? A 3-star martial trait. That's not too bad at all. Okay, so well done, Abdul. Yeah, wait for your spouse, though. Wait for your spouse. We'll sort that out in a bit. We're going to do the whole sort of fighting thing first. Oh, actually, Abdul's quite good at fighting. Look at that. He's become one of our Faris already. He is ready to go to battle. Okay, this is quite good. You can go and fight the Pope. That's wonderful. And we do need a Master of the Horse, because our last one died. Master of the Hunt could also be Master of the Horse. But do you know what? No, let's put Emir Uways in there. You can go and do that, please, because you don't like us that much, and it would be quite good if you liked us a little bit more. So do you know what? Appoint you to that job. That is wonderful. Right, okay, we'll sort out a spouse for you soon. Don't worry. However, we want... Oh, crikey, somebody's plotting against Shield. It's just fabricating a hook. It's fine. Let's get through to the 25th of December. No, let's have a tournament instead. Oh, Crusader Kings 3. You do this quite a lot. You make a plan and then you throw a million things in. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my husband. All my Faris cheers Malika Al-Muazzama Lemon Slice announces the tournament in their honour, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I am not going to spend the entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. So we can cheer on the knights. The knights like us quite a lot. The perfect chance to give Caradin a few pointers. Oh, so Caradin could pick up he will pick up some sort of trait. That's quite fun. Or we gain some prestige, but that's fine. I think we might, given that, you know, he's our son and he gets a new fancy thing, we can try and make him a better person. I think we would do that. I think we kind of go for that. We like spending time with other people. We can spend time with him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give Caradin a few pointers and see what he picks up. So what? Hang on. Pause time. What did Caradin get? Did he pick up a new thing? Forder? Did he pick up Forder? I don't think he had that before. Okay, he's picked up a thing. It's fun. Hang on, I'm still keeping an eye on the date down here. So 20, 22, 23, 24, 25th of December, 1418, Christmas Day. Hello, Pope. How are you? It's still Pope Gregorius IX. Okay, wonderful. Hi, we're here to declare war on you, and we are going to use our one and only kingdom level fight on you. You should feel honoured. You should feel quite happy about that. Yeah, we've chosen you out of all the people on the entire planet that we know of. We're going to fight you with our one special kingdom invasion thing. And, yeah, here we go. So just to check, we get all those things. We get all of these things. And then the Pope becomes our vassal, which is marvellous. And then, I don't know, what do we do with them after that? I'm not quite sure. It costs 1,120 prestige. That's neither here nor there. We can afford that. But yeah, the big thing is that the Pope would be our vassal. And then, I mean, yeah, we'd have Rome. We'd have Rome and various other things as well. And we've got holdings spare. We can take another 3 holdings. So we could look after Rome ourselves, which would be absolutely amazing. So, do you know what? Let's go and have a fight for Rome, shall we? Here we go, Pope Squad. This is what it's like the other way round. You keep coming to attack us all the time. This is now a taste of your own medicine. We are going to declare war on you. Just going to quickly check the Holy War isn't sort of the better option. We seize all territory within there. So hang on a minute. Sharism's further decreases. Catholicism's further increases because they've been attacked. Yeah, so in the target title, all titles held by Catholic rulers are seized, and any Ashari rulers are vassalized by you. Okay, but the Pope doesn't become our vassal in that instance. Whereas if we do invade Kingdom, the Pope becomes our vassal. And then I imagine because the Pope is our vassal, we can tell them to... I mean, they might not drop being Catholic, but I don't know what we can do with them then. Because we're not going to... This isn't going to remain Catholic, of course. This is going to become Ashari, so I don't quite know what we do. Do you know what? I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but whatever the case, we can have a fight with the Pope. We can have a fight with Pope Squad, take Rome away from them, and then we'll see what happens. So here we go. Let's declare war. There we go. Merry Christmas. Right, let's get some people raised, shall we? The only thing is, where do we raise them? Because we've got to cross the sea at some point. Because we haven't... I suppose technically we haven't. We could raise them there and walk around. But it would be easier to sort of raise them and then just go across the sea and sort of go to here and then walk over eventually. So the Pope hasn't brought any allies in. So I think what we do is, let's raise our troops. I mean, we could raise them over here. Because Pope Squad, it just takes a long time though, doesn't it? Let's maybe raise them over here, look. If we raise them just there, that's quite big. So raise the men-at-arms there for 3 months. So that's quite a lot of people. That's many people. But then as well, I do think we need to get some levies in. So raise the men-at-arms just there. And then, if we then do drag the flag over there, can we just raise all of our armies here? I mean, the men-at-arms are raising there. So do we need to just press all our armies there? And that's just going to be levies. And that's okay. We just want a big pile of levies. I don't know, 25,000 of them or something. The Knights Templar have been called. Oh, okay, yeah. Do you know what? We'll summon you guys in. Let's get you lot in. Yeah, you're quite good. There's a lot of you. We shall hire you. Warriors of the Hadith. 10,500 of them. Okay, that's quite good. Yeah, let's just get a few more levies in. We can absolutely afford it and more as well. So here we go. Get some more levies. That's 10,000. I mean, what's Pope Squad mustering at the minute? 42,000. Okay, we've got 31,000 there, plus the very good men-at-arms that are going to come in. So, yeah, hang on a minute. That's that. So keep building that up. 30, that's fine, that's fine. Stop gathering, and then join up with those guys. So join up there, and then we need to wait a little while. 17 more days for the men-at-arms to all get together and get their gear on and, you know, have a nice chat and catch up and all that kind of stuff. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Right, so you lot move over there. This is going to be all very good. Oh, hang on a minute. Betrothed can marry. Oh, crikey, that's come round quick. Okay, yep, sort that out, please. That's all good. Right, they're all there. Let's go in and merge our army. So we've got 54,000 people. Is that okay? That's quite a lot of people. And then, if we just sort of land over here somewhere, what if we go there, and then if Pope Squad do appear, we'll just try and run away from them. We'll just leg it out of the way. Now, I don't know what Pope Squad's plan is. They don't have much of a plan. So I think, yeah, we go here, walk along there, siege, nice and quick, siege that. And then, I mean, it would be nice if we didn't have to go all the way there to siege that as well. That's a bit of a nuisance. So we could siege that, get the war score, and then just kind of go that way. Inspiration, a change in direction. A traveller claiming to be employed under my beneficiary Abimanu is brought before me, carrying a message from the adventurer. Fear not, my great lady, for Abimanu is in good health. I bring you news of the possibility to fund even greater adventure. You see, Abimanu took a wrong turn somewhere and is now near Dihistan. Abimanu's travelling companion unfurls a dirty map to show me where they ended up. He has enough funds to make it to the Middle East as planned, but suggests that with some additional funding, he can chase up on a local rumour and bring home a great artefact. So either say, no, he just carries on doing what he was going to do, or life is an adventure, explore that area for artefacts, and we give them 60 money. Oh, yeah, that's nothing. That's pocket money. That's fine. Yeah, you can have that. That's okay. Right, let's get this done. Come on, Pope Squad. Here we go. So we arrive there, pearl up onto the shore over here, Our court tutor's passed away. No, Shazada. Our aunt's passed away. That's sad. Right, court tutor. There are some excellent people. Bedtime story, 17 years old. You can be the new court tutor because you're going to be around for a good long time. Right, they're over there. Let's move them a little bit nearer here. But we need to not get into any fights until their disembarkation penalty's gone. There, right, there you go. Splendid. Okay, let's head over here then. We've got to walk through some, is that English land? Some English land. That's okay. Hello, English people. How are you all? Having a lovely time. We're just going to go through here and attack the Pope, if that's okay. Is that okay with you guys? Oh, look, and the Pope is immediately running away. Good. That makes our life a bit easier. That's wonderful. Right, head over there, look. So I think we have to go there next. And then we'll kind of cover these areas. Oh, somebody is doing some homage. It all works well. We get lots of shiny things. That's all good. Right, hang on. Clear all that out. Oh, yeah. Do you want to go and become a witch? Yeah, we're a little bit occupied right now. But he says yes. Okay, good. Right, that's another person becoming a witch. That's wonderful. Their troops are just walking away. Do they not want to come and defend? Evidently not. Right, okay, new perk. We shall have administrator. And now I think what we do is, we've done all we can in stewardship. I don't really want these ones here. Not so bothered about those. So how about we go down the good old whole of body route and medicine focus just to try to eke out a bit more life from Yakta there. That could be quite good. Let's switch to medicine focus. We probably do need to switch some artifacts and stuff around, but we'll do that in a bit. But yeah, we'll go down whole of body. We might not get whole of body itself, but we can get some things that give us a little bit of a boost. Right, okay, how are we doing over here, look? So a number of days are left, the walls are crumbling, starvation is happening. So here we go. So come into here, they're married as well. Paywander's given birth to a son. Oh, crikey. Comfy chair, comfy bed, comfy pillow, and comfy chaise longue. Why not, eh? That's as good as anything else. And, you know, chaise longues can be quite comfy. So there you go. Welcome to the world, comfy chaise longue. That's magnificent. Right, hang on a minute. Pause time. I'm getting distracted by other things. We're trying to have a war against the Pope here. Right. I think now, can we head straight on into Rome? Okay. The siege of Rome is underway, and the Pope seems to have cleared off. Are you not going to come and defend, Pope? Yeah, there's some people there. They're up there. Look, they're hiding over there in the corner. Come and fight us. Oh, somebody's done a thing with some people that I don't care about. I'm not interested. I'm fighting a war against the Pope for Rome, the home of Catholicism itself. Oh, crikey. My niece Grassland has done something with somebody else. Yep, okay. You're going to get told off by Allah and all that kind of stuff. I mean, how long's that going to take? Only 3 months. It's not even that long. It's not even that long. Okay, 18 days for another event. It's going to tick down. Why are they not attacking us? Why are you waiting up there, Pope Squad? We're just going to come in and kill you a bit, possibly. Okay, hang on. So, time ticking down. This is all fine. So there we go. Could we... we're on 86% war score. My only concern is we've got 43,500 people. They've probably got, what's that, 10, 20... That's 30, 36, 42. They've probably got about 50,000 people because, of course, we've got attrition and all that kind of stuff wearing us down a bit. So can we take them on? I'm not entirely convinced we can. I don't think we can get another Holy Order, can we? I think you can only have one raised at a time. Yeah, you can only have one under your name. So, okay, that's fine. Maybe, can we move our raising flag over here? I'm not entirely sure. Can we put it over here now we've claimed that? No. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance. So we might have to raise just a few more levies, possibly, because Pope isn't doing anything. The Pope's just kind of standing around. So if we raise some more levies over here, look, just get some levies in. That's going to take quite a long time. But okay, that's fine. Our people over here can just hang around. But oh, okay, hang on a minute. Fighting is happening. The Battle of Rome has begun. The Battle of Rome has begun. Those people there, however, are not joining in the fight. That's quite good for us. The advantage is in our favour because we do have some very, very good troops. If those people came in, that would be a bother for us. But no, they're just going to hang around on the hills over there. We've taken victory in the Battle of Rome. We've just defeated them. Okay, we might not need all you people down here. Just don't... No, stop now. We've just raised 164,000 people who are all just standing still. Got distracted by the fight there. Okay, that's that done. If we head up here, we'll have a fight with those guys, and there's only 17,000 of them, so we should be okay with that, unless they run away. Are we going to have a fight? Yep, there we go. Oh, the advantage is not in our favour, but the numbers are, so we can get rid of them out the way. That's all good. And then we go there, we siege that place, and then, oh, hang on. The war score's at 100%. I didn't notice that. I didn't hear the ba-da-ba-da. Oh my goodness me. We've just won. We've just won a very, very easy fight for Rome. We've got the anointed kingdom of Romagna under our control. We're going to get all these exciting things. We're going to get many, many exciting places. Look at all that. And the Pope is going to become our vassal. Let us enforce our demands. This is for all those years of torment, all our ancestors who've had to deal with you and your constant crusades for our land. This is it. This is it, Popey man there. Even though you've got a good hat on, this is it. This is the end of you. Enforce those demands. And there we go. That is it. To my liege, blessings upon you and your house. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. The Pope immediately becomes a powerful vassal and is also a known criminal. Okay, so be it. Disband all our troops, and that's it. Hang on. Have we got that? Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a little bit of land over there now. We've got a bit of land over there. So we've got slightly too many holdings, but that's fine. So the Pope HQ has moved over there now because they haven't got Rome. So the Pope is now our vassal. Okay. we can do what we like with the Pope now. We can imprison the Pope. We're allowed because they're a criminal, because of course they're the wrong faith and everything. They are definitely a criminal in our eyes. Okay, this is very exciting. What else can we do? Are there special actions? Can we get rid of... How do we, dismantle the papacy? How do we go about doing that? I'm not quite sure how that happens. Do we have to get rid of the papacy in its entirety? If we chuck you in a prison, can we take your land away from you and give it to somebody else? And then the Pope will be unlanded, and then surely the papacy will then dissolve. Surely then it will be destroyed and we can crush Catholicism once and for all. It shall be a glorious, glorious moment for the lovely people. I'm not quite sure, but look at what we've got. We've got Rome. What does Rome come with? Rome must have some exciting things. So, a tier 4 castle, very good. Some livestock pens, granaries, outer bailies. Okay, they've gone for defence. That's good, I suppose. 100-acre fields. Okay, lovely. Great big fields. And then special, they've got Aurelian walls. So a duchy building. Okay, so fancy Aurelian walls, so fort level goes up, hostile raid time is up, development growth goes up. Okay, that's good. And the Colosseum. They've got the Colosseum. So building construction time is going to come down a further 10%, and army gold maintenance is down by another 5%. That is wonderful. We've got Rome, we've got other places, we've got Tivoli and that place and that place. It's all looking very good. That's fantastic. Okay, some people aren't happy about that. Something's happened over there. And we've got some prisoners as well. 5 prisoners. Okay, so 5 Catholics locked away in the prison as well. Well, in house arrest, but they're our prisoners. So, okay, got to deal with those. I think what we'll do is, with that resounding victory ringing around the world, I imagine, we are going to finish things up for now. And then when we come back next time, we will deal with the aftermath of the Pope now being our vassal, which is just ridiculous. That's all very silly. Hang on, can we go and check? There we go. The Pope, our vassal. Hello, Pope. You have to bow down to us now. We are your liege. We are your boss. And yeah, we need to figure out what to do with you. Can we chuck you in prison, take your land away from you and give your titles to somebody else? Can we destroy the papacy in its entirety? I'm not quite sure. I don't know, but that was wonderful. And surprisingly easy. That was really easy. Nobody came to aid the Pope in the Pope's time of need. I mean, in a way, I feel a tiny bit sorry for the Pope. Like a minuscule bit sorry for the Pope. But I mean, for all the pain you've caused everybody else across the years, I'm not that sorry. But it would have been nice to have somebody come to help you. But no, they kind of just left you on your own, and you didn't really put up much of a defence. It was a bit of a poor showing. I think we would have got it with all of our people down here. And with our huge piles of cash, we could have hired mercenaries if things got a little bit dicey looking. But you know what? It was fine. We've muddled through. We now do have Pope land under our control, which is amazing. So we'll finish up for now and let the known world kind of digest the ramifications of this, because that's going to be huge. And then, yeah, we'll come back next time and just see what we can do. We'll give out some land to people because we can't hold all that land. And then we'll sort out what we do with the Pope and all that kind of stuff. I imagine we've got titles to create and we've got people in the prison to let out and all that kind of stuff. So plenty to do next time when we come back, when the world has had time to digest the ramifications of what is now going to happen to Catholicism and the papacy, given the lovely people have just given them a very, very stern whooping in combat and taken all their land away from them. So yeah, we'll do all that kind of stuff when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. This is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no. It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?